think, Rocco?
He's cold.
He's cold. Okay, so first things first.
Oh yeah, we ordered that last time.
We got an OEM right there. Focus. Yeah. Oh, anyways, so we went to O'Reilly's to get the post, and I just didn't like the look of them, especially on this. Then I would have to cut the wires, extend them. So, good old Jake here got this for me for Christmas, and I couldn't be happier because that looks good. Way better than a universal one. So, we are super low on fuel because I was just gonna run it low so we didn't have fuel pressure when we take the lines off. But I guess we'll go get some fuel.
How's it going?
How's it going, man?
What are you guys getting?
You go first.
Can I do a medium Scooby-Doo Rebel?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm gonna do an Americano with just a little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar.
Gotcha.
Hot.
Did you want your Rebel to be iced or blended?
Let's do ice.
Gotcha. And then you said you wanted a hot Americano with cream and sugar?
Yeah.
What size on that one?
Medium.
Medium. Gotcha. Cool, cool, guys. And then what are you guys doing, cash or card? You got the right side steering wheel, huh?
Yeah, man.
One of my friends had a car that had the steering wheel on the right side. It was an import.
Here's that ice Scooby snack.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And the hot one. Do you have a stamp card?
Yeah.
Perfect. I can stamp it for you. Your steering wheel's over there.
I'm surprised you didn't ask for a new one.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
That's what it's like to go through Dutch Bros like every single time.
You usually, yeah. I don't mind it. It's kind of funny. Dutch Bros is the only people that like don't care.
Yeah.
McDonald's, I got kicked out of.
I got bitched out like every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 100 likes, we'll go through that drive-through backwards. We got a little crazy. Thanks.
Sorry.
I mean, it's your car, so. Alright, got the Supra parked in the shop here.
So, we just got done driving it, so we can start taking off, you know, like the air box, air hoses and stuff like that. But as far as like the head and everything, we'll wait. By that time, once we get everything off, take the head off.
Well, do you want to do the intake manifold today?
Yeah. I basically want to get everything out of the way to pull the head.
And that's the goal for today.
Yeah. See, I didn't even try.
Yeah.
But this is the one. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Perfect. A 12 mil? There we go. Yeah, 12 mil socket on this nut. See, it's not even tight. Lift up. There we go. There she is. Look. This horrible. That's why it wasn't starting. This plastic guide is supposed to be on there.
Look at the comparison.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we're looking at.
It's gonna be way better later on.
Yeah, going to an OE one versus like the one from O'Reilly or AutoZone or anything.
Oh, it's so much more appealing.
A lot better because it's a simple install. That's why we chose to go with this one, is just because it's literally that.
And then just put this on right here. And then tighten her up. And then Boom. It's like that. What's up?
It's literally like a 30-second install.
Yep.
We might not even be putting that back on at the end when everything's done because turbocharger clearance. It's gonna be a turbo there. So yeah, it's.
Didn't think that one through.
He said with the Skyline he couldn't put the one back on that just because. Nope. Yeah, turbo in the way.
Top mount turbos, they don't.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Zip ties.
Yeah, zip
well,
tie.
twist ties.
Twist tie.
That's the first I've heard. Twist ties on a Supra.
Yeah.
Got the airbox intake off. So now we just need to start removing the manifold.
I never want to loan a low guard again.
Stick this under there, drain the coolant out so we can get this out, but we have to drain the coolant anyways because we're doing head work and manifold work, so yeah, it's just good to drain all the fluids anyways and put fresh new ones when we're done. Drain the coolant right now so we take this hose off, get the shroud out, have more space to work. Okay.
I bet you it's that other one. Like that one was missing a nut. Trying to feel for it.
That's sketchy.
Why am I forgetting the name of this ratchet? There's two nuts on the fender
top
side.
Yeah. Well, so there's this nut right here, and then there's two nuts on the inside right there, and then one at the very bottom. That one was missing one of them, so we didn't have to do the last part. But we're doing this so we can take off the front bumper cover. So then at that point we can get a jack under the car, raise it up, get this under there, drain the coolant out, and then go on from there.
I'll hold it up.
Just that last piece would catch on just like the other side.
Yep. I need...
Headlight removed.
Alright, you grab that side. Oh. Oh, got her.
It's honestly long on the underneath.
Oh, sorry, I forgot this one. Okay. Yes! Man, that was probably the biggest pain today, was the bumper.
You go on the side of the car? Or behind it? Honestly, behind it. Let's go this way. Alright, so that's nice and out of the way, that front bumper cover. There it is. Now we have lots of room to work on things, mount the intercooler when it comes time, and most importantly, get the coolant out. Now we can drain the coolant. We don't need the jacket up anymore.
Nope.
So, yeah. Because that is a real Veil side body kit. You don't want to damage that. So yeah, this entire body kit is Veil side. Side skirt, front bumper cover, rear bumper cover. Yeah. Don't want to damage that. That would be very sad.
Very.
There's the headlights. Like this video if you want to see more of this cute dog. He's sleeping right now. And then there's this thing. Hey, little turd.
Okay.
Upon removing the shroud, it decided it wanted to split right down the middle.
Where was JB welded?
Yeah.
Nice. We got the two manifolds off the two-piece. Now, another thing I thought of, like another obstacle, is NAT. I don't know exactly, since it uses 202 sensors per manifold. I'm honestly not sure if I'm just going to have to, if there's a way to tie them in together, because I know with the GTRs you can splice them into one. But I don't know if this is the same way or if I'm just going to have to go standalone. And if I have to go standalone, it's going to be a while. As far as everything else goes, it's been relatively simple.
Except for the bumper cover.
The bumper was...
That was stupid.
Out of everything, it was the bumper. But manifolds are off, so that's good. Which, they weren't really that seized at all, which is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, they were tight, but they weren't like...
They've probably been taken off at some point.
Probably,
And,
yeah.
Well, for the exhaust system, they might have done that.
Right.
That steering rack's pretty out of the way. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't think the downpipe should hit it, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the things with the kit they were saying is the screamer pipe will get in the way, but not sure. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
And take the throttle cable off, loosen her up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright. So throttle cable vacuum lines are off. PCV right here. Man, I guess we can start taking off the chamber. So those are the bolts. The nuts are going to be a little bit more tough and tight here. I love it when the pliers locked up. Alright. It was kind of a pain, but oh geez. That's it. Look at that. Alright, so this is the last intake manifold stay right there. So 2 stays, 2 bolts, 2 nuts right here, 2 bolts right there. And yeah, it was simple for the top portion. It's just 2 nuts and then the rest are bolts. So 2, 4, 5 bolts, and then 2 grounding wires right here. So 2 10 millimeters right there, and then vacuum line. This brake booster line, and then a check valve right there. I think. So take that. Put that right there. Boom. All right. There's the top portion right there. There's extra right there. Oh, wow. Wow. So I think this is, of course, it's an actuator. Maybe once it senses enough vacuum, that'll pull up on the spring, and then if you can see in there, there's a throttle body.
Yeah.
I think once it closes, I think that would make more torque up top with that close and individual. Good engineering, I think.
Tyler Cop science.
Oh, Tyler Cop science.
Believe it or not, there is a straight 6 under there.
Yeah.
With beneath all of that. Alright, so we're kind of wrapping it up at this point. We got the exhaust manifold disconnected, top part of the intake manifolds off, got the front bumper cover off, headlights out, coolant is not drained, but...
Oh, it's drained.
Oh, it's fully drained?
Yeah, it's fully drained.
Okay, yeah, it's fully drained. I don't know where I've been.
The only thing I'm doing right now is, like, there's 1, 2, 3 bolts right there holding the harness in. I'm going to take the top timing cover off, get the harness out of the way. I mean, that's all I'm going to do. I'm starving, dude.
Yeah, we're just kind of hungry. You know, we're grown boys. But thank you for watching today's video. Comment on the video, subscribe, turn on that little bell notification. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.